Xandria, You Will Never Be Our God, featuring Ralph Sheepers. This one comes from Napalm Records on Napalm Monday. My name is Old School Nerd, and this message appears to be extremely, extremely powerful. Hey everybody, my name is Old School Nerd. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts. The Patreon link for those who want to support the channel. We appreciate every single one of you. Also check us out on twitch.tv/OldSkuleNerd. It's where we do all of our stuff on live streams that we can't do on YouTube, which is actually a lot. Also Old School F3, which is for film, food, and friends. It's where we do all of our TV and movie reactions, our cooking videos, and all that crazy stuff that I do with my friends. It's over there. Also, we have brand new merch. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. There's a merch store there. We've redesigned all of our shirts. We have a brand new Sabaton shirt. It's a little crazy. All right, here we go. 1984 was a book written by George Orwell back in the middle 20th century. And it was written almost 40 years before 1984. And if you don't know what the book is about, you should read it. If for no other reason than you see the shocking comparisons as to what's gone on literally in the last 10 years around the world. Yeah, a lot of bands are coming out with messages of freedoms for artists, which have always been said, where musicians, metal musicians, have been pretty much putting out music where they speak out for the freedoms to make music, going all the way back to Dee Snider testifying before Congress when the US government tried to shut down metal as devil music. Remember those days? Yeah. Well, now we're seeing it across the board. So, of course, metal music and music in general is taking a stand for personal freedoms and against government authoritarianism, the removal of people's rights. Now, this has nothing to do with political party you deal with, whether you consider yourself a left-leaning person or a right-leaning person, it doesn't matter. The whole message is we as people should not have our lives completely controlled by government authority. And I get it. All right, let's see what Xandria does. Now, I'm going to take my beard out of the way. There's a lot of me on the screen right now, so I'm going to slide over here to the corner. Out of the way. Yeah. All right. Napalm Monday. Here we go. This is Xandria. You Will Never Be Our God. All right. Napalm. Let's go. Ignorance is strength. right, musically, it's beautiful. The arrangement, composition is spot on. Great storytelling, good use of synths and string accompaniments, that symphonic sound. The musicianship of this band has always been there. There's never been a denial of that. The new singer, she has a wonderful ability. Of course, like a lot of front women these days in metal, She has multiple voice characteristics. She can do melodic, she can do harsh vocal. It's not that it's needed, but man, when you've got that ability, it's nice to bring it up there. Good duet with this featured artist, Ralph. Everything about it is spot on. As far as the messaging, it's very interesting how they're putting up slogans from both political sides of arguments. Remember, guys, it's very interesting what I've noticed lately in the last 10 years is you have, okay, so the government says something and you have like all this rumblings, like they're trying to control us. So we're going to go against it. And then the other side gets power and they do the same thing. Y'all haven't figured out yet that the governments around the world are playing us against each other. You know that, right? Like they'll come off and say, well, this person, because they said bad things, they're a fascist. Okay. And that's bad. Absolutely. Cool. And what we're going to do is to make sure they don't come up, we're not going to let them speak and we're going to take away their freedoms. Well, that's fascism. Yeah, I know, but we're doing it for a good reason. No, that's hypocritical. That's the thing. But that's the message I'm getting from the song is people in general need to control the course of people. And we're allowing our governments in the last couple decades to really kind of take over that semblance of being the individual, being a person, making your own decisions, living your life. And it's so weird that people are so ignorant to, it doesn't matter if one particular political party's in power or the other one's in power, they're both doing the same thing. They're trying to control the people and they play us against each other. I'm telling you, if we as people would get together and we start talking, all that 1984 Orwellian Big Brother nonsense that they do, we would be deaf to it. We would still just push through. And I think that's what the big outcry is. A lot of people look at this and go, oh, this is 100% anti this particular political person, or this is 100% against this party. No, it's against the industry, the government authoritarian situation that both sides use against you. That's what we're talking about. It's a really good way. They're doing it really well. I really enjoy this. It's not taking a political side. It's just saying it's taking the side of people. And that's important. All right, let's keep going.
They try to break my will to live another life where I can be myself. Is this the only way for us? Turn your eyes away, but all my pain will stay. Write your name across every
Nice. That's a good breakdown. Wow. All right. We could talk about 2024 because I think 2024 is like a year where a lot of countries in Europe and I know the United States and around the world, a lot of big elections are coming up. So as long as the voice of the people is heard, that's what's important. The messaging of the song is very open to what it's trying to say, and that's important. Just remember, everybody, freedom and equality can only occur when those in power can't take that away. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. If your side of the aisle is telling the other side they can't because they're bad, or they can't because they're wrong, or they can't say or think the way they're thinking, that's still bad for all of us. Because any time that those in power can force something on the other side, what happens is elections change things. You just gave the power to stop speech and stop freedom to the other side, because eventually they will win. It always balances out. And then we all as people lose. The message is great, but I want to talk about the band. The band is spot on. Great setups. The breakdown was awesome. Epic storytelling on a musical sense. Now, the lead singer of this band, I loved the sound of her voice and her talent as an artist, as a vocalist, when the first time I saw this band, which was just about a month or two ago. But she really is a true triple threat. I mean, you talk about the Simone Simmonses of the world, the falsetto queens, right? And then you hear about, people like Tatiana from Ginger and Alyssa from Jesus. Why can't Arch Enemy? God, my brain is just, there's so many women singers that she's emulating right now with the powerful, harsh vocals. But then at the same time, she's got that beautiful melodic power vocal like a Flori Jansen. Now, am I saying she's better than all those people? No, I'm not. I think we're fortunate that we live in a time where we get to enjoy all those amazing vocalists, but she can do all three. A lot of them can do multiple variations. A lot of them can do one or two. She really can do all three. She's got a pretty good harsh vocal. And I would rank her three different styles. Her power vocal is obviously her best. When she belts, it is beautiful. Can she falsetto? Absolutely. It's clear, it's clean, it's got a sharp edge to it. It's nice. But her belting tone has a lot of rich volume in it and clarity, and it's amazing. Her harsh vocal is pretty good. But man, compared to her belting melodic tone, God, I don't think anyone touches that with her. But again, for a vocalist to be able to work within all three disciplines of vocal performance, it's really good. Gives her the opportunity to tell a lot of different stories in just one song. So I like it. It's a really good image right here. This George Orwell 1984, 2024. That's a poignant image, man. And it's true. Yeah. If you haven't read the book 1984, read that book and then go back and watch the news from the last 10 years and you'll just be like, how did we not see this coming? I don't know. We didn't see it coming because you didn't read the book. All right. My name is Old School Nerd. It's enough of that chaos politicking, but y'all poking the bear when y'all do that. All right, hey, this is from Napalm Monday, Napalm Records. This is Xandria. You Will Never Be Our God, featuring Rolf, Sheepers, and bro, that dude got some guns, bruh. It's pretty good. All right, love one another. Take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.